Peace, beloved. It is Mystic, your spiritual doula. I'm here to deliver the messages for this upcoming new moon in Aquarius that we got popping off. Yes, I do have to look at the calendar every time I do this. At 9:36-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. The 11th of this month in August. Okay, beloved. August has a lot of good good energy popping off. Chaotic, most definitely. What can you do? Uranus Mars conjunction. You know what I mean? It's kind of like throwing a stick of dynamite into a kerosene heater. So we've had quite a few things happen on large global scales, in the country, in our cities, you know, personally, accidents and just acts of ridiculous randomness. But I feel in the personal lives of those who are, focused forward and moving toward their purpose, their goals, all of that other good stuff. That the shifts and the changes, especially with the North Node conjunction, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, the moon just popping up wherever the moon sees fit. Y'all know how we do. We have had 4 grand Earth trines in like the matter of like a week and 2 days. It's crazy. It's cray. Okay. The 8-8 portal is open. The Lion's Gate portal is open. Sorry, not the 8-8 portal, but the Lion's Gate portal is open. The Lion's Gate portal is officially open when if I'm not mistaken, it's when the sun and Sirius is, I think it's like 15 degrees, when the sun is aligned with the Sirius star. Last year, I put up a video about this. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Instagram. I have no idea. But this was back in the day when, things that were happening in the chart that were not going to happen again in our entire lifetimes. I would just go live and scream my head off about it, like, yo, y'all need to pay attention to this. This is happening. We're not ever going to see it again. You might want to do this. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that no more. Folk, we have our own things, you know what I'm saying, that catch our attention and that are important to us. And where stars sit in the sky doesn't really stop people in their tracks until something starts happening with them. Then it's like, oh shit, what's the conjunction? Is it a square? Where's Saturn? Like, is it a retrograde? Like, yeah. But anyways, the last year that the 8-8 portal is going to be exact or opening up, the Lion's Gate. I keep saying 8-8. The last year that the Lion's Gate portal is going to be opening on 8-8, like specifically line up, that was last year. Last year was the last year that the Lion's Gate was exact on 8-8. Which was kind of the reason why it was a big deal, and I was making a big deal about it. And it's not going to happen again for a couple of decades. So, there we go. However, portal is open, okay? Same thing. Work it out. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? We already know, I'm saying the Lion's Gate portal is very, very concentrated, okay? It's very, very concentrated Leo energy, okay? And so you want to use it to fuel your manifestations, like flat out 100%. You want to use it to fuel your manifestations, for real. Like, grab you, get your, you know what I'm saying, like, get your situations on deck. Hold on, what do I have? I have my money mantra. Bomb here, you know what I'm saying, from Kira the Healer. Okay, Mystic Mommy Healing. Like, yes, get your Set your shit up. Set your intentions. Do what you gotta do. Okay. But yes, make sure that you're using the energy. Make sure that you're using the energy to your. I'm sorry if I'm shaking y'all. Make sure you're using this energy to your benefit. Okay. When you're actually using the energy, you're conscious of it. You know where you're directing it. You know what it is that you're doing. Not you don't have to know what it is that you're doing, but you're being intentional about what you're doing. There you go. Then you really don't have to worry too much about the chaotic part of things. Chaos comes out of confusion. When you confused and you don't know what the fuck is going on, that breeds chaos. Okay. When you know what's going on, then some shit is just intense or, ridiculous, or it's organized chaos. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. So specific messages from Spirit, actually specific questions that I asked Spirit for this pick a stack was, what is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to know? What is the message for this, Lionsgate portal, for this full moon and Aquarius coming up? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Like, how do we translate the chaos? How do we say, okay, this is what it is that's going on? It's not this craziness over here. This is what it is. So messages came through loud and clear. They were very specific. So once again, all right, I'm not gonna say be careful, but be specific when you're choosing your stack. All right. When I was looking at the picture that I took of the stacks, I wasn't satisfied with the quality of the pictures when it came to the crystal. So stack number 1 is a yellow calcite. Okay. What? Stack number 2 is carnelian. I love carnelian. It is one of my favorite stones, and I cannot wear it. Can't wear it. I don't know if I can't wear it during specific times, or alignments or whatever. But every time I wear carnelian, it is a problem. Every time I wear carnelian, it always ends up in a. So I mean, what you saying? Like, I'm telling you. The last one is the amethyst cluster. Okay, so that is stack number 3, the amethyst cluster. All right. So, beloved, as usual, inhale, exhale, let some shit go. All right. And choose your stacks accordingly. All right. Make sure that you're going ahead and like this video. Share me with your soul tribe. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, babe, come on. Come on and come through. If you would like to book a private reading with me, private readings are open. I never reach out to anybody to contact them concerning a reading or to try to engage in one with you. So watch out for that. Also, Wednesday lives are back and popping. I'm live on Wednesdays again. Excited about it. Completely different platform. We go live on Zoom now. Safe spaces. That was one of the I guess agreements or that was one of the agreements that I made with Spirit, that I'm saying, okay, it'll be a safe space. So but yes, live Zoom call every Wednesday. We're talking about purpose right now. Like, literally, that is what this entire month is about. We are talking about purpose. Yes. How do you know what yours is? How do you define it? What does it look like? What do you need to walk in it? Why are you not doing it right now? How to do it out loud. 100% hair tossing, checking nails, looking left and right. Like, what? Okay. Yeah. So, the link to, reserve your space for that will be down in the description box. Also, for this upcoming week, the replays for the Zoom calls, because they are recorded, the replays will be available on Patreon. Okay, so there is an on purpose tier in Patreon. All right, the on purpose tier is $33. Anyone who is a Patreon member to the on purpose tier does not have to reserve their spot for $11.11. Okay, so to reserve your spot for the Zoom call is $11.11. And if you wanted to go ahead and do that, rock on with your bad self. But all of the replays from every week will be in the Patreon, and anyone who is subscribed to the On Purpose tier, you get the Zoom links for free. And of course, we won't just be doing Zoom links. We'll be doing, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of other stuff. But we will be going live every Wednesday. I'm excited already. Okay. Beloved, make sure that you're following me on the socials. Okay, come through and holler at me on Instagram. Instagram is actually my social media home. I'm trying to TikTok, y'all. I am. I'm trying to TikTok, and I am never on Facebook, ever. I have a page on Facebook, but honey, okay. But anyways, let me know what stack you chose down in the description box. Y'all know how I like to act up down in the description box. Let me know what stack you chose down in the comments. Y'all know I like to act up with you in the comments about the stack it is that you chose. I have my notes already ready for y'all. Let's hit it. I will see you at your stack. Thanks. All right, number ones, let's hit it. So, if you chose yellow calcite, right, yellow calcite, then this is your stack. You chose stack number one. Now, when I was meditating on the energy for stack number one, I got words and like snippets of sentences. So, I got the word reflect, never settle, life is short. All right. Then after that, I got you can see and you have confirmation. Now, beloved, I had to sit with that for a minute because I was like, does this go together or not? Of course it does. Number ones, you doing too much. You're doing too much, number ones. You're doing too much. There's too much energy being expended. Where are you going? Where are you going? Like where are you trying to get to? Do you even know what you're doing? Do you know what it is that you're doing? Wow. Do you even know what you're doing? With you can see and you have confirmation, this is very clear to me. Number ones, you can see, you've been shown. Like number ones, you have been shown. The divine has shown you. You've seen it in your dreams. You've had a vision. You've seen it in meditation. You've seen it in your third eye. You've seen it in maybe, you know what I'm saying, quantum jumping, quantum healing, whatever. But you have seen your manifestation. You've seen you in your manifestation. You've seen it. And not only have you seen you in your manifestation, you have confirmation. You've also had and received confirmation that this whatever that this belongs to you, that this is yours. You're no longer trying to create it. I think that is what it is that Spirit is trying to say. Spirit, speak to us, please. I feel like I should be shuffling, but right. Okay, cool. So that's kind of tricky. So the thing is that You've already seen you in your manifestation, and you've already gotten confirmation that is yours. And not only have you gotten confirmation, but you keep getting confirmations keep coming through, like coincidences and synchronicities and all of this other stuff, like keep coming through, like you keep seeing it. um but it's like, yeah, okay, so then where the fuck is it, right? um your manifestation has already been created. Like, you're no longer trying to manifest anything. It's already, you've already created it, number one. And then it's already been manifested, number two. So it's literally already physical. The fact that you are not holding it in your hand, or you're not walking around in it, or you're not sitting in it, or you're not driving in it, um, that does not mean that it does not already exist physically. And I don't mean like, let's say that, you know what I'm saying, you're manifesting a car for yourself. I don't mean like, you know that you want a what, a Honda CRV. I don't know why that just came to mind, but okay, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You already decided that you want a Honda CRV. You test drive Honda CRVs. You got pictures of Honda CRVs on your wall. It's, you know what I'm saying, the picture that's on your, you know what I'm saying, your screensaver, whatever, right? Um, I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, it's been created, it's already been manifested, it's a physical thing. Like there's thousands of Honda CRVs sitting in, you know what I'm saying, dealership lots and driving on the street. No. What I mean is that your Honda CRV, the one that is designated and determined for you, the one that you created for yourself, it exists in the physical. The fact that you're not driving it yet has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that there is a Honda CRV on this 3D plane that has your name on it. Like, it doesn't belong to anybody else but you. It's for you. It's ordained for you. Um So then the question becomes, so then what is it that you do in the meantime? Because we, you know what I mean? I mean, we put our intentions out there. We write our petitions. We cast our spells. We do all of these things. You know what I'm saying? And we put energy into the creation of what it is that we want. And, you know what I'm saying? We create what it is that we want. We manifest what it is that we want. We have it. The weird thing about this is, and I'm saying weird because it's like, it feels weird. Like the energy, you know what I'm saying, feels weird. It's like you've already gotten confirmation that this is already a done deal. Boom, bam, that's it. Like, you putting anything else into it is like a waste of time. However, what the fuck is you supposed to do in the meantime? Like, that's what I'm like, right? So trust me, I know like, we asking this question together, okay? But right, so spirit is like, you doing too much. Spirit is like, you doing too much because you already have the confirmation that this belongs to you. And I think that spirit is literally saying that you already know that this has been created and is manifested. I think the spirit is saying that, like, for real, like, you know this. So what is it that you trying to do? Like, what is all this extra energy that you putting out, and you doing this extra stuff, and like, what is this? Like, what is this going toward? um I think that the question is what to do in the meantime, because that's my question. Okay, I'm like, well, what is it supposed to, what to do in the meantime? This is where I feel like reflect, never settle, and life is short comes in. um but reflect on where it is that you are. Okay, reflect on where it is that you are. Reflect on how far it is that you've come. Reflect on what it is that you have gone through, come through, been through, and where it is that you are right now. A lot of people, and I feel like this pertains to you, number ones. I feel like this pertains to you. I know it definitely pertains to me, but a lot of people right now are standing in I am enough and walking into abundance. So like where it is that you are standing, you have the comprehension, you have the understanding, you have the understanding, overstanding, you accept it. It's knowledge, it's solid, it's I am enough. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Anything outside of that is like control, alt, delete already. It's like boom, bam, pow. You know what I'm saying? Virus block is up. But um standing in I am enough, you're still walking towards abundance. You're still moving. You see what I'm saying? And Spirit is not saying that you should settle. Never settle. Okay? Spirit is not saying that you should settle. Spirit is not saying that you should just sit in I am enough and just, you know what I'm saying, just settle for what it is that you have and don't try to have anything more because you are just enough where it is that you are and everything. No. That is not what this is about. Okay? However, life is short. And one thing it is that you have to remember, beloved, is what's the saying? You have to take the time. What is it? Take the time to look at. It's something about what you prayed for and realizing and recognizing that you have what it is that you prayed for, like previously, you know what I'm saying? Like, might have been years ago, might have been months ago, whatever. But if you look up right now, you have what it is that you prayed for. You are in the mind space that you prayed for. You're in the heart space that you prayed for. You're in the energy space that you prayed for. Your physical environment is literally shifting into what it is that you requested, you called in, you manifested, you prayed for. And that's facts. Like real talk. You can't say no to that because that's true. That is true, number one. Like I'm not just speaking into your life. I'm speaking over your life and I'm telling you about like no, this is like yeah. So, it's like you're always going to you're always going to want to experience more. Boom. That was a really good way to put it. You're always going to want to experience more because that's what life is. Life is experience. You see what I'm saying? So it's not so much that you want a Honda CRV. It's that you want to experience having the vehicle it is that you desire, having put out a request to the universe and having your request be met and manifested into your life. That experience, you see what I'm saying? Like it goes beyond I just want a car, that car right there, I love that car, I drove it, it's awesome. No, you want the experience of actually manifesting some shit into your life yourself. You got what it is that you asked for. Spirit responded to your request to a T. You want that experience. That's what it is that you want. Okay? And you also want a cute car. Hello. All right. So, we can get into the cars now. But, yeah. So, you doing like overdoing it, number ones, like that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, that's not helping. I mean, I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying, it's hindering, but when you overextending energy and when you're doing too much, I mean that doesn't ever help anything. You know what I'm saying? You could be using that energy to rest. Yes, I said you could use that energy to rest. We don't all rest the same. I rest on road trips. Just saying. You can rest on vacations. I'm just saying you could use that energy, you know what I'm saying, to do something completely different, because like you've already been given the confirmation, and maybe that's the reason why you keep receiving confirmations and synchronicities, because you keep putting out the same, you know what I'm saying, request or whatever, and it keeps coming back to you like done, 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 and you like, yeah, okay, so done. I don't see no keys in my hand now. Exactly why that is, beloved, I have absolutely no idea. I do not know. I cannot tell you. We can ask though. We should ask. We're going to do that. All right, let's look at the oracle first. Okay, so from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, we have the Traveler, move in a new direction. We have the Summer, bask in joy and light. And we have the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. I like that. From the Moonology deck, we have Nothing Is Yet Set in Stone. Boom. We have You Are Good Enough. Hello. And we have Communication is Key. From the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have Trust. We have Jade Mountain. We have Love. And we have Nature. Why do I feel a relationship energy? I feel some Two of Cups energy. Like maybe that is someone's, ooh, like maybe that is someone's, okay. Let's see, shall we? Divine Spirit, please come through. Please talk to us about the energy that we have with, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So, see, boom. I feel like we got an answer, beloved. I really, really do. I really, really do. All right. I pulled the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Okay? What? Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Strength. Okay, so we got Cups of Pentacles. All right. And the Strength card. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, beloved, this is not, like, to be honest with you, this is not a test of the wills. Like, this is not a lesson. This is not, you know what I'm saying, a test of your willpower. This is not none of that. This is literally not any of that. Number ones, I'm gonna be honest with you. We just gonna go straight through it. We gonna cut all the shit. We just gonna go straight through it. So what it is, number ones, is that you have a part to play in this situation. You have a part to play in this situation. Whatever your manifestation is, whatever your creation is, whatever it is that you created, you have a part in this situation. And it deals with what it is that you are doing, the effort that you are putting forth. This is literally like Spirit is giving you, the divine is giving you The divine is, yeah, the divine is giving you the energy, the energy, the mental aptitude, the physical aptitude, like blocks and, you know what I'm saying, obstacles have been removed out of your way. You have a clear path to make your way to your manifestation. Okay, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. All right. All right. Walking away from, you know what I'm saying, healing from the past. Okay. 5 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Just letting it, just letting it go. You done it this way for so long. You know what I'm saying? But what's the analogy that I like? You know what I'm saying? You done already drunk. You have already drank 3 cups of whatever this is, and this is the state that it leaves you in. You want to drink 2 more? I mean, you want to take that gamble? Go for it. Like, nobody's stopping you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But with the 8 of Cups, it's like, nah, I'm straight. I'm gonna go ahead and So that's what it is. It's like, okay, it's walking away, okay? And this is, you know what I'm saying, and this is a healing walk. All right, we talk about cups. We talking about water energy here. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. This is, as a matter of fact, the 8 of Cups came out first. So you know what I'm saying. This is walking away from that 5 of Cups energy. This is walking away from being disappointed. I still feel relationship energy here. I still feel relationship energy here. This is walking away from being disappointed. For real, for real. This is that healing walk. This is that healing walk, beloved. It is. Trust it. Trust it. This is that healing walk. What? Boom. Traveler. Moving a new direction. Hello. So this is what it is. Moving a new direction. Trust the direction it is that you are moving in, because you're being given what it is that you need for you to access your manifestation. All right. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, no, it came out like this. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay? Real talk. Like, do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Tend to your field. You know what I'm saying? Tend to your field. Love on your love on your nature. Okay? Love on your nature. Like, for real, for real. Love on. Why do I keep getting relationship energy? Okay. Yeah. Most definitely take it out of the, okay, so there's a shift. There's a shift and there's a switch. There's a shift and there's a switch in energy that you need to take. Okay. Number one, the shift and the switch in energy is from energetic and spiritual to physical. Okay. You've already done everything it is that needs to be done on the energetic and the spiritual level. The divine has already hollered back. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, sent you confirmation and keep sending you confirmations and keep sending you synchronicities, which means that all of this is done. Now, you carry out the last leg. Okay? So you make your way to your manifestation. Okay? You take that walk. You leave behind. You take that walk. You leave behind. You walk away from the disappointment. You walk away from the disappointment of the past. You know what I'm saying? You walk away from that disappointment that you might be sitting in right now, trying to figure out, why do I keep getting synchronicities and confirmations and my shit ain't here? Walk away from that energy. Walk away from that energy, and I got the 2 of Cups. Oh, that's why. Okay. Walk away from that energy. Real talk. And start physically moving toward your manifestation. Beloved, the thing about that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to manifestations that have been confirmed and that you have confirmation on and that you get synchronicities on, when you start moving in the physical, there are no obstacles or blockages or anything like that. You know, you have to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Magic is magic. It is. It is. It is frou-frou and fairy dust and all of that other good shit like that. However, we live in the physical 3D. And if the type of magic that you are involved in, capable of, or have going on is not the type where you materialize things into physicality out of, you know what I'm saying, out of ions, neurons, protons, electrons. You know what I'm saying? If that's not because that's a thing. I'm not being sarcastic. It's a thing. But if that's not the type of magic that you practice or that you have access to, or you know what I'm saying, things like that, then that means that then that means that you have to physically make your way to it. However, when you put the energy out there, when the confirmations come back, that means that you have a clear path to it, but you still have to walk down the path. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't be discouraged. Like, how put in work. Okay? Put that in. Put that in for real, for real. Okay. Got my Two of Cups energy. See why that's popping off. But yeah, you put in the physical work, you put in the FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? If we talking about relationships. You put in the FaceTime, or you know what I'm saying, you put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Find you a job or find you a side hustle or a gig. You know what I'm saying? If you need extra money, but you know what I'm saying, you're not trying to, you know, like be stuck somewhere and giving away all of your time, then you know what I'm saying, maybe DoorDash. Instacart, things like this. Everybody orders everything offline now. Amazon Flex has, you know what I'm saying, private people who drive their own cars instead of the Amazon Flex van. You know what I'm saying? There's options. It's options out here. But start making physical movements toward your manifestation. And it's easier because you've already done it in the spurt. Okay, so I got the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in reverse. Then I also got the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. Then I also got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and sum this up, right? With the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, okay? Baby, get over the motherfucking feelings and make it happen, all right? Get over the motherfucking feelings and make it happen. The Chariot is the fastest moving energy in the deck. We got the Eight of Pentacles here, baby. Work on it, okay? Work on it. All right. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed. Like, what? Is this what that Eight of Cups, Five of Cups is? Is that why it is that we need to walk away from it? Is that why we have the Strength card to be strong enough to walk away? Okay. Is that why we have the Traveler to move in a new direction? Is that why we need to trust our new direction and go along with our nature, loving ourselves? Okay. Is this why we need that reassurance that we are good enough? Hello, somebody. Oh, give me 1 second. I am going to pull a Earth Warriors Oracle card for us. Let me get life together. Hold on. But yes, number one, you already have it, and it's the house, it's the car, it's the relationship. It's not so much the job as it is the money, for maybe more like business. I'm really feeling like more money. I'm really not getting so much of, you know, a new job vibe. I'm getting more money vibe. Like, you know, but You know what I'm saying? Like, be open, expand yourself, open up your mind. Like, for real, expand yourself. There are infinite amounts of ways to make money now. There's infinite amounts of ways to make money. And you are good enough. You are good enough to move in a new direction and trust yourself. You are good enough to make your own damn job. Shoot, I mean, you know. The Spirit, give us, give us some advice from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck, please. And here we are. Wait. Okay, we got 2. All right, we're going to take both. Wait a minute, we got 3. Okay, seriously. Yo, it's only 28 minutes. All right, we'll see. All right, we're going to go, you know what? We're going to take the first 2 because they actually did come out twice. Okay. So, the first 2, we have, number 1, the Totemic Puma. The Totemic Puma. Power Awakening. I am so sorry if I am moving y'all around. You know, I try my best not to do that. But I had the camera set up different, so my foot is like right there. All right, number 3, the Totemic Puma. All right, we are talking about the Power Awakening. You got this. First 3 words. All right. You got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently to generate clear intention and achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and applied will. Do we need to do that one more time for the folk in the... Oh, y'all... Oh, okay, y'all paying attention. All right, cool. I just want to make sure the folks in the back was... You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success, in due course they will understand differently, honey. By then, you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. Have patience. When you know it is time to leap, do it without hesitation. Like the Puma. That's what I'm talking about, beloved. I really do. I feel like this is a collaboration. Like I said, it's not a lesson. It's not, you know what I'm saying, Spirit, like sitting waiting to see what you're gonna do. No, it's not that. It's literally, okay, you got it. You got it. Go ahead. Literally. Like, you asked for it, you got it. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Move without hesitation. There is no hesitation. Like, why? Hesitate for what? You got the confirmation that you got it. So, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being in, you know, the energy of where is it? Why don't I have it? Where is it? And keep putting out the same, you know what I'm saying, energy to bring it into you or to create it. You done already got the confirmation that it's already created. That it's already meant, like, you got it. You did. You can't say that you didn't. Okay, so open roads, okay? So we got number 5, the Circle Cross of Tanan, the rare intersection of heaven and earth. Your soul is a facilitator of sacred union between the spiritual realms and the earthly world. Whether you do this as an artist, a healer, an activist, a priestess, or a shaman in some other way, honor your path and purpose. Take care of yourself and prioritize your spiritual life according to the practices and methods that help you remain open, connected, and grounded with your heart, open to Great Spirit, and move by love for our earth. You are part of a team of souls working to keep the balance of light on our planet intact, accessible, and vital. Offer yourself to the divine plan without holding anything back, and know that you shall be helped in countless ways, just as you offer your own will and talent to the sacred purpose of healing this world. ones. I'm feeling it. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. I'm on board whole time. We in there. All right. So number ones, please like this video. Share me with your soul tribe so that they can pick their own stack. I totally trust your discernment on that. If you would like to book a private reading with me, private readings are open. That information is in the description box. Come on through to the Patreon. Join the On Purpose tier so that you can get into all of the lives every Wednesday for free. If not, it's completely fine. The link to reserve your spot for the upcoming weeks are in my description box also. The replays are held there though, so just so you know. All right. Number ones, you good. Like you good. For real, you good. You got it. You do. You good. You got it. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it's going. I really don't feel any resistance more than usual around, you know, your confidence in your own ability to move and do and make decisions and things of that nature to, you know what I'm saying, move forward. I'm not really feeling anything, you know, around that pertaining to you specifically. Like I said, all of the obstacles have been moved out of your way. So all you gotta do is walk the straight line, like literally. Yeah, and I'm not seeing anybody like, I can't do that, you know, so yeah. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all good to go. I hope to see you live on a Wednesday. And like I said before, let me know down in the description box which stack you chose. Let me know you chose stack number one so we can act up in the comments. What is it with me in description boxes? Anyways, I love y'all. I holla. Peace. All right, number twos. Peace to you. Are you already ready or nah? All right. I'm sorry. I apologize for the background noise. I have family that is hard of hearing watching TV. In the room next to me. So I apologize up front. Sorry about that. So number twos, you chose the Carnelian in love. Okay, forever. This was a gift to me. I loved it ever since. Like I said before, I have to use carnelian very sparingly, very, very sparingly. Like I can't even hold on to it for a whole day. Like I used to have a beautiful carnelian pendant about this big. They used to hang around my neck. Yeah, it was real close to the heart chakra, which is probably why it always ended up being and then it was a copper necklace too. So it was like, I was always ready already. Like, always. All right, number twos. So when I was meditating on the energy for your stack, okay. It was just a whole bunch of flashes. Like, it was just a whole bunch of flashes. A song started playing. I got the flash of the Aquarius symbol, like, and not the constellation, but the you know, the lady who's pouring out the water. You know what I'm saying? Because Aquarius is the water bearer. Pouring out the water. I got the word marathon, the flash, like multiple flashes of someone, you know what I'm saying, running a marathon, you know what I'm saying, hot, sweating, but running this marathon. It seemed to me that they were running a bit too fast to be running in a marathon. It was like they were running at sprinter speed, but I kept hearing marathon, and I kept seeing this person running. But like I said, it was like flashes. It just kept flashing to the water bearer running, the water bearer running, the water bearer running. Big Aquarius energy around this stack number two. The song, okay, the song that, you know what I'm saying, started playing. Somebody told me that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. And I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. Like I said, big Aquarius energy, okay, for this stack. The question came through, what do you need? What do you need? That was actually a question that I was inspired to ask because, like, I keep seeing the water bearer and she's, you know what I'm saying, just pouring the water out of this, you know what I'm saying, vase, out of this big vase, you know. And basically, the star card, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing airplanes in the night sky. I like shooting stars. And I could really use a wish right now. And then I'm seeing this, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing this man running this marathon and he's sweating and he's hot and he's running entirely too fast to be running in a marathon. And I'm just like, what do you need? If you could use a wish right now, what is it that you need? What do you need to keep going? Because apparently you're running a marathon, okay? But what is it that you need? Ask for what you need. Ask for what you need. And that came through from Spirit. Spirit said, ask for what you need. Beloved, Spirit is infinite. Okay, Spirit is infinite. The universe is infinite. The divine is infinite. And you are only finite in the 3D. And you exist. You live here. You live here. This is where you live. This is where you have life. Okay? But you exist on multiple different dimensions other than here. Okay? In that way, you are created in the image of your creator. You are infinite also. All right? The mind is infinite. Remember, everything exists in the mind of the divine. Remember, beloved, spiritual first, energy second, mind third, physical fourth. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? We have to remember that, you know, everything that we see is a reflection of spirit. Okay? It's spirit first, then there's the inspiration. All right? The inspiration, the inspiring of energy, movement, emotion. All right? It hits the mind. All right? The mind starts thinking of shit, putting shit together, puzzle pieces. Do, 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 do. You know what I mean? That energy and motion goes into the computer of the mind and boom, we have physical reality. Okay, so remember that. All right? Yeah, you're wired the same way. That's the way the creator works. That's the way that you work. You're wired the same way. So, the point to the story is to ask for whatever it is that you want or that you need. Just because you are in the process of on the journey to, you know, making your way to what it is that you have asked, you know what I'm saying, your grand manifestation, or you know what I'm saying, your new life, or your new, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. That does not mean that because you ask for other things that hinders or slows down or stops or changes anything about your, you know what I'm saying, your blessings or your goals or your, no. That is not the way that spirit works, beloved. Spirit is infinite. Ask for what it is that you need. For real, for real. Ask for what it is that you need. Some of y'all been needing to ask for some stuff and just ain't like, some of y'all is struggling. Like struggling. Some of y'all need some water. Some water. Some spurt water. Like for real, I'm looking at the water bearer pouring out this water, and then I'm looking at this person just sweating their life out, sprinting through a marathon. Like, what do you need? What do you need? Honey, open your mouth, say something. Lord. And it's always that preconceived notion that, you know what I'm saying, oh, well, spirit knows everything. So spirit knows what it is that I want. Spirit knows what it is that I need. You're exactly right. Spirit does know exactly what it is that you need. But you are in a co-creation. If spirit had 1000% complete control over your life, what are you here for? Why do you have free will? Why do you have your own individual perspective and personality? What's the point to that? If you ain't nothing but a robot. What's the point to that? Okay, you are in a co-creation. All right, if spirit wanted to just come in and take over your entire everything, then our makeup and the makeup of how all of this works would have to change. Like, for real. You know, now that's not to say the spirit doesn't do that, but don't you invite spirit? Don't you say, spirit, divine, Lord, please come in and just take over exactly, invited in to do the things. Okay. All right. Number twos. Whew. Y'all out here trying not to ask for too much. You better show up with your list. And then section 1A, under subset B, um that new nozzle that goes in that blender that I have, I would love one of those. So yeah, if I could come across one of those that's reasonably priced, I would love to do that. Right here under number 185. Girl, look, you better, like, for real. I'm being serious. I'm not even joking. For real, you better. Is beloved is God. How do you where do you put stipulations on that? Where do you put boundaries on that? Where do you have the audacity to put a boundary on what it is that divine can do? Where did you get your audacity from? Honestly. Or, is this a situation or an issue of, your own personal worth, your worthiness, whether, I'm saying, you deserve some shit or not? This is not a question, beloved. This is not a question. For real, for real. We're not even gonna get into it because I don't even feel like that's. I just feel like number two, you so focused on, where it is that you're going. And I think that you have clear vision. I feel like you have clear vision on where it is that you're going. And you're trying to get there as fast as you possibly can. Not out of necessity, not because you feel like it's going to go away or it's going to disappear. Not because, you feel like you have a time frame or time limit that you have to get there, but because you're so excited, that you see it and that you see you moving toward it, and that you're actually fucking moving toward it, and it's not moving farther away from you. You're actually moving toward it, and it's sitting still and it's not moving, and there's nothing in your motherfucking way. And so it's like, you about to pass out from heat exhaustion out here. You better stop it. You better stop it. You better petition the divine for a Krispy Kreme. Not a Krispy Kreme, I'm sorry. You better, look, a Krispy Kreme, okay. But no, you better petition the divine for a tropical smoothie, or, like a Dasani water station, or, a water park, a beach. Chill, it ain't going nowhere. Like, I understand you excited, but you can't exhaust yourself getting there. You can't exhaust yourself getting there, beloved. You can't. Like, it's not a good look. How about that? Okay. Yeah, see, the energy is it's very forward moving, it's happy, it's upbeat, it's excited. That's why I'm saying I don't feel like this is an issue of your worth. I don't feel like this is like even an issue of, like you feeling like the divine won't give you what it is that you want. It's just like you see that the divine has provided what it is that you want, and all you got to do is get there. And you like, fuck it, I ain't slept in 8 days. I ain't slept in 8 days. I had a cramp 2.5 miles ago, but now I can't even feel my legs, so it's cool. Like long as my heart keep beating and my blood keep flowing, I can keep going. Like, fuck it. I'll pass out when I get there. Like, no. No. Not at all. You need to stop at the lemonade stand. You need to stop at the lemonade stand. You need to get you some water, get you some Dasani, get you some Fiji, okay? And get you some lemon water, replenish your electrolytes, sit under the umbrella, get you some air from the fan, Okay, like, you know what I'm saying, mist spray yourself. Yes, yes, yes. You need to, I'm not saying that you need to stop. What I'm saying is that you need to ask for what it is that you need. You need to ask for what it is that you need. Okay. If you down to, if you down to your last, then I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not talking about money, but you know what I'm saying, you down to your last. If you know what I'm saying, you energy depleted, or you know what I'm saying, you down to your last with money, or you know, you down to your last with options on what it is that you can do, or you know what I'm saying, you down to your last with the moves that you can make. You know what I'm saying? But you just like, I can't stop. I gotta go. It's right there. Like, ask for what it is that you need. If you need more money, beloved, put it out there. Okay, this is definitely the time to put that out there. All right, if you need more money, put it out there. Right? If you need help, if you need resources, if you need a rest, if you need a rest, if you know you need one, you're not trying to take one, but you know you need one, then ask. Okay. All right, y'all. From the Moonology that we got, be bold to make the first move, like I said. Okay, yes, beloved, spirit does know exactly what it is that you need. However, you are in a co-creation. All right, spirit will let you pass the fuck out. Spirit will let you pass the fuck out, because you know what happens when you pass the fuck out. You ask for what it is that you need. So let's do that beforehand. All right. We have adjustments are required. Okay. Third quarter moon. And we have show the world the real you. Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. I'm telling y'all, big Aquarian energy. Big Aquarian energy, and I'm very interested to see how else that shows up. So be bold to make the first move. Adjustments are required. Show the world the real you. All right, from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, we have the Medicine Guardian. All right, be open to healing information. Spring, see your seeds grow. And the Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. I like that. I like that bunny. That's y'all right there. Just hop, 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 like a jackrabbit. You see the seeds growing. You see the seeds growing. That's why you on a race that way. All right, we got questioning your beliefs, compassion, and the golden path within. Okay, beloved. Like, my cheeks are hurting from smiling so much about this. This is the energy. This is the energy. I'm feeling the energy of being proud of self. I'm feeling the energy of um I'm feeling the energy of elevation, not just elevation in, you know what I'm saying, the energy, but the elevation in how it is that you view yourself. Okay. Yeah, how it is that you view yourself. With this questioning your beliefs, compassion, and the golden path within. I think that number two is, I think that you're becoming more comfortable in where it is that you are, even though you are running down the street with your hair on fire. But I think that you're becoming more comfortable in your environment where it is that you are, because you have become comfortable in self. You have become comfortable with what it is that you hear between your ears and what's going on in the back of your head. You've become comfortable there because you know that, number one, you know, you have control over that. And number two, you know what I'm saying? The vast majority of the controlling, toxic, you know what I'm saying, replay and stuff like that has been removed. So you're a lot more comfortable between your own ears. I feel like you're a lot more comfortable in your body. You're a lot more comfortable in your personality. Something about laughing. Somebody is more comfortable with that weird laugh that they have. Somebody is a lot more comfortable in their body, in just being who it is that they are. Even if you are exercising, you know, for the goal, for the focus of being more healthy and losing weight, I feel like you really didn't start getting serious about exercising or, you know what I'm saying, focusing on being more healthy until you actually got real comfortable inside of yourself and what it is that you look like naked. And what it is that you look like naked. Okay, and there we go. You know what I'm saying? So yes, number twos. Yes, number twos. Okay, most definitely. But adjustments are most definitely required. Beloved, we got to get on that because you cannot be out here. We cannot be driving past the side of the road and you just laying out like, it's all right. I'm gonna get there. Just go ahead on without me. I'm gonna get there. Like, no, 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 no. Beloved, Spirit never ever wants you to have. Spirit never wants you to have or possess anything at the expense of self or spirit. At the expense of your soul? No. At the expense of your, you know what I'm saying, at the expense of your body and your health and your livelihood? No. Okay? That is never, ever, that is never, ever from spirit. That, you know, you got to keep going regardless, and you know what I'm saying, you breaking your body down, and that's more along the lines of how our country and our economy and you know what I'm saying, our workforce works, not spirit. Okay, we have the Emperor card. Hello somebody. All right, let's see what it is that we pull up. All right. Let's see what it is that we pull up. But I can't stop smiling. Like, this is what's up. This is definitely what's up. I'm loving it. I'm loving this energy. Like, be proud. Be proud of yourself. Real talk. Be proud of yourself. All right, beloved, be proud. My advice. This is my advice. Okay, this is coming from me. Be proud of the fact that you did it. Be proud of the fact that you created and manifested what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of that. But baby, that takes a lot. The creation and the manifestation of what it is that you desire is a lot. It takes a lot of energy, especially when you one of them ones that don't know how to put your intention, your creation out there into the universal mailbox, and then let spirit get back to you after it's been worked on. Especially if you're one of those that feel like you got to hold your creation's hand all the way through to the end, all in business that ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay, all in the divine part. Okay, divine can't even do what it is that they trying to do because you all in there making sure. So what you making sure of? I don't know. Anyway. But be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Celebrate yourself. Take a vacation. It ain't going nowhere. It's yours. Can't nobody else have it. Can't nobody else have it, live in it, claim it, none of that. I was about to say, are we only going to get the Emperor card? What is happening? Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm good with this. Number twos. Number twos, this is working for me. Oh, yes. I'm good with this, number twos. I'm staying. Look, I'm going to stay. We got the Emperor. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Number twos. Number twos. Number twos. Okay. Number twos. That's that carnelian energy for you. You know what I'm saying? I like it. But that's what, you know what the carnelian... I do choose the crystals, but I just pick up a crystal and put it on a stack. I don't, well, yeah, I do. I just pick up a crystal and put it on a stack, because I don't look at the oracle cards. When I shuffle the cards, when I pull them, they're all face down. I don't know what they are until I do the reading. So, yeah, I just pick up a crystal and put it on a stack. But if this ain't carnelian energy, I don't know. I don't know. All right. So we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor. And I think I am holding this deck upside down. I am. All right, let's keep that in mind. The Queen of Cups. All right. This is from the Light Seers Tarot. These cards are from the Other Kin Tarot. Okay. So I have my moon deck and my sun deck. Basically, you know what I'm saying? My owl deck and my light seers deck. So. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. All right, so in the first deck, right? In the first deck, these two came out together. In the first deck, these two came out together. However, the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Okay, so this came out in the first deck. However, the Queen of Cups was in reverse, and the Queen of Wands was upright. And that went along with the message for number ones. Now, the Queen of Wands is in reverse and the Queen of Cups is upright. And this goes along with the message for you. Beloved, you already did the thing. The thing has been done. Okay, the thing has been done. The energy has been put out. It has been manifested. It has been created. It is already there already. It is already done. Mwah. Absolute positive perfection. Okay, perfection. All right, so baby, Queen of Cups energy. Let's go ahead and receive. All right, let's go ahead and receive. You running down the street like the road runner, baby. Just receive the energy of it, the essence of it, the damn I did it, the hell yeah, the you know what I mean? Give yourself a minute. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to work for it. It's already done. There's no need to sit on the dock of the bay and wait for it to come in. Have some, you know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of patience with yourself. Have a little bit of patience with yourself. Okay? It's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. Okay? It's not going nowhere. The wheel has already turned. The wheel has already turned. Okay? It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And just in case you were wondering, yes, you did do it. Yes, yes, it's you. That's you. That's you right there. Okay? You did that. All right? So let's get into this Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Magician, Ace of Pentacles energy. All right? And breathe, okay? Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. Breathe. You're no longer trying to, and I think that you understand that. I do. I think that you understand it. I think that you understand that you're no longer trying to create it. Now you're just trying to get to it. But it's like, babe, like, okay? You have to let nature take its course. You know what I mean? Like, you have to let flowers unfold, you know, the way that they do. If you try to unfold the petals on a flower, you know what I'm saying, it's destroyed. Like, that part of the flower literally dies. You know what I'm saying? Give it a minute. Lord have mercy. You're like, the what? I'm on the way. Boom. We're going to pull a oracle card from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. All right. I do not like the way I tied this. I was not going to do it again. The fourth time I did it, I was not doing it again. It is what it is. Yes. The clan of the wolf heart. We are the ones we have been waiting for. What number is that? 14? Okay. Apparently I can't do this one-handed. Okay. We are the ones we have been waiting for. Reach out for help from others whilst you honor and respect your individuality and your own unique life journey. Beloved, what did I tell you? Heavy Aquarius energy, okay? Aquarius, the sign of your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, friends, okay? The collective, right? What do you need? What do you need? Right? Okay. Balance social time with taking care of your own individual needs, including the need for time out in solitude to hear your inner truths and renew yourself. Anger can be a sign from the soul, a sacred gift that asks you to deal with a situation to bring about something different and more empowering. Use your anger as a sacred gift with compassion and clear purpose. Fight wholeheartedly when you need to safeguard what truly matters. Be open to greater guiding wisdom so that you know when to be merciful and when to cut something off completely. Believe in the power of your inner voice and do not silence yourself. Yes, we are the ones that we have been waiting for. Where's that? Having compassion for yourself, okay? Compassion for yourself. All right? Walk that golden path within, okay? Be graceful in your movements and your actions. All right? Even if you don't know what the fuck you doing, gracefully not know what the fuck you doing, okay? Real talk. Number 2 is if you chose, of course you chose, if you chose number 2, whatever. But let me know that you chose number 2 down in the comments. Y'all know how I like to get down in the comments with you. Once again, lives are back every Wednesday. We are doing live Zoom calls with the collective. This month we are talking about living on because of your purpose, all of that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? How to identify it, what it look like, what you need to move in your purpose, all that other good stuff. There is an on purpose tier on Patreon, and if you are a part of Patreon on that tier, then all of the weekly lives will be free for you, and all of the replays for the lives are in that Patreon group. The tier is $33, and the lives are $11, just like the donations were when we were doing card pulls. So there you go. All right, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is down in the description box. Please like this video, share me with your soul tribe. I appreciate, love you. I appreciate, love you. You got it, number 2s. Just breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely be proud of yourself, but be proud of yourself with a iced coffee or something. You know what I'm saying? You just owned away. I'm not mad at you though. Okay. Number threes, is we already ready or not? I hope so, because we need to talk. All right, so if you chose the amethyst cluster, that pretty girl there, then you chose stack number three. Number threes. Number threes. Number threes. Number threes. Number threes. What are we doing? What are we doing, number threes? What are we doing? And you may not you may not even realize it. This is the thing about it, number threes. You might not realize it. Some of you do. Some of you do realize it. Some of you realize exactly what you're doing, but some of you may not. So number three, when I was meditating on the energy for all those who would choose stack number three, this is so much easier than you think it is. This new cycle, this new version of yourself, life in general is so much easier than you think it is. For some odd reason, you're making it out to be a whole lot more than it's not. Okay? Number threes, stop holding yourself in a police state. And I've touched on this energy before, because and it was in a pick a stack. I can't remember exactly which one, but the energy was, it was a lot lighter. It wasn't as serious. It wasn't as detrimental to your energy and your life as it is right now. Stop holding yourself in a police state, number threes, okay? You are moving, you are creating, you are manifesting in the current cycle. You are showing up. You are on board. You are, you know what I'm saying, full steam ahead. You are here. You are present, while simultaneously at the same exact time, you are holding yourself hostage. You're holding yourself hostage. You are holding yourself in a police state, literally threatening your own self. Threatening your own self. Threatening your own life. Down behind being afraid of fucking up again. This energy is confusing. It's confusing, it's heavy, it's distorted. It's like you're up and at 'em, you're alive, you making moves, you doing a damn thing, you showing up. But it is because you have this other part of yourself, literally. Now, there is most definitely levels to this shit. It is. Like, some people, it's not that extreme. But there is enough energy, like there is enough energy for me to have to come this serious to you about it, because some of you literally have yourself chained in a basement, underground, in the dark. Whatever version of yourself or things about yourself or whatever it is about you that you had to come through or heal through, or, you know what I'm saying, you are so fucking afraid of repeating mistakes, fucking up basically everything it is that you have come to embrace and touch and smell and taste and experience in this new cycle. You're scared of it. You're scared of it going away. And you're scared of it going away by something it is that you do. You scared of fucking up. This is not a fear of failure. That's not this. This is something completely different than a fear of failure. This is not the shadow. This is not the shadow. The shadow is not having an issue right now. The shadow is cool. The shadow is cool. The shadow is not having an issue. This is not a shadow situation. You are literally holding yourself hostage for the mistakes that a version of you that no longer exists made. Beloved, you cannot do this. Like I said, it's levels to the shit. For some of you, you know what I mean? It's, you police yourself a little bit too hard. So you push yourself a little bit too hard. You come down on yourself when you don't, stick to the exact time frames of the schedule and the, if you make a mistake or you slip up, you punish yourself, because that's okay. It's okay if we talk to ourselves like shit, long as we ain't hurting nobody else. That is the fucking the most ridiculous backwards thing that I've ever heard in my life. I got to smoke with y'all because this is crazy. It's the most backwards thing I ever heard before in my life. I'm not saying that I don't do it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. But we feel like it's okay to treat ourselves like shit. We feel like it's okay to talk to ourselves like shit. We feel like it's okay to treat ourselves some kind of way and be some kind of way to ourselves because we're not hurting nobody else. We're not doing nothing to nobody else. We're not hurting nobody else. We not, you know what I'm saying? We're not disrespecting nobody else. We're not offending nobody else. We're not doing nothing to nobody else. So it's okay for you to do it to you. I don't know why we do shit like that. But number three is you cannot do this. So like I said, it's some people that, you express your disappointment with yourself and not, in not doing what it is that you feel like is going to keep you in this certain place and in this certain place and on this certain status. And then there's some of you who, beloved, I am not exaggerating. I am hearing crying. I'm hearing crying. I'm feeling despair. I'm feeling terror. Terror as in being terrified. You are so terrified of fucking up again. That you are literally, I don't even know how else to put it, you hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. And beloved, I mean, you're hurting yourself mentally. You're hurting yourself spiritually. You're hurting yourself energetically. And the only thing that I can think of to relate it to physically is people who hurt themselves physically. Like people who cut themselves. Not slit their wrists, but that inflict physical bodily harm on themselves. This is the only correlation that I'm able to make here. Because that's the equivalent of what it is that you are doing to yourself. You cannot do that, because as terrified as you may be of fucking up or failing or having to start over, or, as terrified as you may be of that, what you're doing right now is a 1000% guarantee that not only are you going to fail, but you are going to fail epically and colossally, to the point where you are going to have to start over from ground zero. Beloved, this is about self-worth. This is about self-worth. This is about intention. This is about sacrifice. The sacrifices that you have made to get to where it is that you are is enough. If it wasn't, then you wouldn't be where it is that you are. You wouldn't be where it is that you are if the sacrifices that you have already given were not enough. The version of you that did whatever it is that you are so scared that you might do again is gone. It doesn't even exist anymore. You cannot punish yourself for the sins of old. First of all, that's not even your job. The punishment of anything, anyone, that's not your job. So you are already out of pocket and in the way anyway because you're doing somebody else. That's not your job. Number one. Number two, beloved, it doesn't matter what it is that you do. It doesn't matter how awesome you show up or how much energy you put into this or that or this, or how far you climb up the ladder, or how much it is that you elevate, or it's all it is the farther that you are going to fall down. That's literally all it is. Beloved, once again, this is about intention, okay? This is the difference between the person who goes to church every Sunday because they just need that energy injection. You know what I'm saying? It do something to their soul when the pastor get up there, start preaching, that energy start flowing, them hymns start going, they hit the church clap. Okay, they starts to get with the praise dance. That choir starts singing. Ayy, what? All right, hands up. What? Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Ayy. It's the difference between that and the person who goes to church every Sunday, because if they don't, they're gonna go to hell. That's the difference. The person that goes to church every Sunday, because if they don't go to church, they're going to go to hell, so they have to go to church. That's a completely different intention. That means that the reason that you are going to church is out of fear of a consequence. The reason that you are doing this to yourself is out of the fear of a consequence. Stop. Because you're afraid of something that might happen. Meanwhile, you are literally creating the exact thing to 1000%, most definitely, without a doubt. There is no consequence or circumstance that's going to stop it from happen. And I'm talking about this on all of the levels. I'm talking about, the ones of y'all that, you know what I'm saying, want to treat yourself some kind of way and talk to yourself some kind of way, and you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff like that, just because, you know what I'm saying, you just because you miss a step or you skip a step, or you didn't go to the gym like it is that you were supposed to, and that was the agreement, and that's what, and so you just, you know what I'm saying, so That goes for those, and that also goes for those who are grossly over, just just I mean, it's a fucking human rights violation. Like, it you do not have the authority to do this to yourself. You do not have the authority to do this to you. You don't. You do not have the authority to do this to you. I don't give a fuck how bad you fucked up before. You did it before. The cycle is closed. You were the sacrifice. The old version of you was the sacrifice. You giving all of that up. You acknowledging it. You dealing with it. You facing it head on. You understanding where it is that it came from. And you taking it on, going through it, dealing with it, identifying root causes, pulling shit out, walking through into the next cycle. That was the sacrifice. You sacrificed it already. It's gone. It's gone. And then on top of that, number threes, I would just like to point out that I don't know what planet it is that you live on, but you are going to fuck up. Like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is that you thought, or like what it is that you thinking, but you a human being. You are being human, and you are in a brand new cycle, in a brand new version of yourself. It's new, meaning you don't know it. If you knew what to do and you knew exactly how to do it and you knew then it wouldn't be fucking new. Like, seriously, come up for air. Like, for real, like, no, stop, because you are literally living your life out of fear. You are literally living your life out of fear. You so scared that it's gonna go away, and it can't go away. It can't go away, beloved. It's yours. It belongs to you. It cannot go away. It can twist, it can turn, it can spiral. It can go left, it can go right. It can do a whole bunch of things, but it can't go back. It cannot go back. You need to kill that. You need to kill that. You need to kill that. You do not need to be afraid of going backwards. You don't. Okay? Not backwards into old relationships. Not backwards into old, you know what I'm saying, like versions of yourself. No. No. You got completely new fuck ups to get into. You know what I mean? Beloved, when you stepped into this new cycle, the sacrifices of the old self that it is that you made, you came into an elevation. You elevated. You went into a higher elevation, okay? A higher elevation of mind, a higher elevation of energy, a higher elevation of spirit, okay? You do not think the same. You don't process the same. You don't act the same. You don't react the same. You don't do anything it is that you used to do the same. And if you haven't realized that by now, take a step back and think about it. Think about it. You are on a completely different level. There's new shit to find out and fuck up and put back and knock over and make mistakes. There's new shit. And you're not even gonna know that it's a mistake or that you fucked it up or anything like that until after you do it. That's how that works. That's how you know, ooh, don't want to do that again, because you did it. And then you found out that you don't want to do that. So stop. Please, please stop. Because you wrong. You dead ass fucking wrong. Stop doing that to yourself. You do not have the authority to do what you are doing to yourself. You do not have the authority to threaten yourself in the way that you hold yourself to this. You better do it this way. You better not fuck up, and you better get it right, and you better not, because you so scared of what it is that you done already got away from. You already got away from it. Let it go. Let it go. Let the fear of it go. Because that's literally the only thing it is. It's the fear of it. You've experienced the contrast. You have experienced the contrast. You got into the new cycle and you start experiencing the new shit. You started thinking the new thoughts. You started feeling the new feelings. And then you started seeing the environment start to change around you. You started hearing different thoughts in your head. Everything stopped being so doom and gloom and damn I can't, and shit started coming through for you. And so you've experienced the contrast from what it was before, and you will fucking before you go back there. You can't go back there. It's not possible. So stop worrying about it and stop being scared of it. Because what you can do is, just like I said, that you are creating a situation by doing this in the first place. What you can do is create the situation for this colossal fuck up to happen, because it's the reason that you do, it's the reason that you do what you do. It's the reason that you get up when you're supposed to get up. It's the reason that you exercise. It's the reason that you do. It's the intention behind it. It's the fuel in the car. It's the reason why you do it. And so if the fear of the fuck up is the reason why you do anything else, baby, think about what you're building on. Think about what you're building on top of. Stop. Stop it. Let yourself go. Trust yourself. And you need to actually give some gratitude to the old version of yourself, because the old version of yourself gave their life for you to be where it is that you are. The old version of yourself was the sacrifice that was made. The old version of yourself got you to where it is that you are right now. For you to treat the new version of yourself like this, please stop. Please stop. All right, 24 minutes in. Let's get into the cards, shall we? From the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, we have the Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. We have the Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. And we have the Snake. Shed old skin. From the Moonology deck, we have look at the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius. We have confidence is your key to success with the new moon in Leo. And we have it's a time to give rather than take with the new moon in Virgo. From the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have don't compromise. We have masquerade. We have the goddess of oneness. We have new beginning. We have spring. And we have rose petals. Okay, beloved? Do not compromise the path of the goddess of oneness. Do not compromise the path. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. And be out here. Okay? Take the mask off and be out here. All right? Let that new shit spring. Let it go ahead and spring into its full capability for you. Okay? Take that new beginning. Let it blossom into full capability for you. Okay? Enjoy the success and happiness, because it's not like you haven't reached any success. It's not like you haven't had any happiness. This is the reason why you've experienced the contrast to the bullshit. You've experienced some happiness. You've gained some success. So it's like, oh, hell nah. Can't go back. Confidence. Confidence is your key to success, okay? And look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture of what is most definitely, inevitably going to happen if you keep doing this to yourself, okay? Track down your fears and desires and shed it. Track down your fears. I give you a hint. Your fears are in the exact same place that your desires are. As a matter of fact, they're the exact same thing. Walk up to your desire and flip it around. Just like that. And you'll find your fear. Okay? Shed it. Shed that fear. Shed that fear. It's impossible, beloved. It's impossible. These things, these situations, these feelings, that you are trying your best to stay away from, beloved, they exist as memories. They literally exist as memories. They are memories. They're not coming for you. They exist as memories. But if you keep going down this path that you're going on, you're to the extent, okay, because like I said, this, you know what I'm saying, this goes from mild to fucking ridiculous. And there's enough energy on the fucking ridiculous end that this is the way that I need to deliver this message. Okay? We got the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Look at that. Okay? That wish fulfillment is there, but baby, god damn it. Walk away. Walk into the wish fulfillment, okay? See where the 8 of Cups is going? The 8 of Cups is talking about that the 8 of Cups is talking about that walk of healing. Okay, that walk of healing, that walk of letting go, that walk of letting go of what no longer serves you, what is toxic, what is bringing you down. She's walking away and walking into the 9 of Cups. Okay, wish fulfillment. All right, you are never going to be fully there. You're never going to be fully and completely there until you let yourself be full and complete in your presence. Okay? We got the 3 of Wands. Ayy. All right. We got the Queen of Swords. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Okay? Watch your mouth. We got the Queen of Swords. It didn't come out that way. We got the Queen of Swords. It came out this way. We got the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Because what it is that you are saying or that you are allowing to be said to you, I feel like it needs to be said that you don't need to be letting nobody speak to you, about you, or over your motherfucking life. People meet you at your low place. People meet you at the place where you are healing. People meet you at ground zero. People, you know what I'm saying, they meet you when, you know what I'm saying, you're not doing so good, when you need help, when you need healing. And they want to assign an identity to you. Don't let nobody speak. Don't let nobody speak about, don't let nobody speak to you about you and your motherfucking life. They don't know what the fuck going on with you. I don't give a fuck what you see. You don't know what's going on with me. Okay? Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. Anybody speaking anything to you that got you a Nine of Swords energy? That energy that fuck with you at night, how you tossing and turning, you can't even think right, sleep right, eat right, because you get, I gotta. That's when you start manifesting that shit, Queen of Wands. You start bringing that shit into reality. And for some of you is you. Like I said, for some of you, it's you. Stop. 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 Ten of Cups reversed. Alright? Ten of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed. I'm telling you, it gets to the point where you're not even able to accept anything else. The Emperor, okay? The Emperor. Who is sitting in that throne? Who is sitting on that throne, honey? Who is sitting on that throne? Okay? Who is sitting on that throne? Because, and I knew it was gonna come out. I knew it was gonna come out. The Tower. We got the, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, we got, hold on, wait. We got the Emperor, the Tower, Justice, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Oh, beloved. No. Okay, so there is someone who either has the woe is me, like it's either the woe is me, you know, every time I try to do anything right, you know what I'm saying, it always, you know what I'm saying, gets fucked up. Everything gets fucked up for me. Of course, it's me. Why wouldn't it go that way? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one part of it. Then there's also someone outside of you. There's also someone outside of you. And I feel like this is the Emperor, King of Wands energy. I feel like this is the Emperor, King of Wands energy. And it could also be the Queen of Wands energy too, because I felt that when she came out. But I feel like this is Emperor, King of Wands, maybe Queen of Swords energy, where you either in your head feel like they're waiting for me to fail. Like you feel like your family is waiting for you to fail. Or, you know what I'm saying, like people, you know, like people just like in general. Somebody has a disorder. Somebody has a disorder. Somebody has a mental disorder. This is like, I don't don't want to say like paranoia, but this is definitely an imbalance. Like, this is definitely an imbalance. No wonder that energy is so severe. No wonder. This fear really does have some of you legit paralyzed. Like, you gotta let yourself out, beloved. You have to let yourself out. Spirit, speak to us about what it is that we can do. Give us some advice. Hallelujah. Judgment. And that is all she wrote. As a matter of fact, no, I'm going to go ahead and take these two. Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the Star. Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the Star. For those of you that this is a mild situation, get it together. Get it together. Okay? No, we're not doing that. That's not what we're doing. Okay? Not at all. Get it together. For those of you that this is a more serious issue, beloved, don't trap yourself in your own. Don't trap yourself in your own mind. Don't trap yourself in your own mind, because I am not trying to make this seem simple or make it seem like you crazy, but this is legit in your mind. This is legit all in your head. It's legit all in your head. This fear that you have is all in your head. And I'm not saying that the course of action or the things that can happen or have happened are fictional. What I'm saying is that what has already happened, and it can't happen again. You can't access it again, number one. Number two, you are punishing yourself in advance for something that hasn't even happened yet. That is in your mind. That is in your head. You're giving yourself shit down behind something that hasn't even happened. Think about that. I don't care if you have people, excuse me, I don't care if you have people praying on your downfall. People pray for $1 million every fucking day. I don't care if you fucked up so colossally last cycle that your family has written you off as a failure, and you know, like, you just out here by yourself and you alone, and I don't care. You have yourself. You have the divine. You have help. And if you need, medical help, you know what I'm saying? If you need actual therapy is so easy to get these days. You can get therapy online. What is it called? BetterHelp or whatever. They're like, I think they're like $40 a session, like $39.99. Like, you could get a subscription or whatever. I mean, if you know what I'm saying, if you want, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get a reading, or you know what I'm saying, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, get some spiritual advisory or counsel, you know what I mean, my information is available. You cannot do this. You can't. You cannot operate in this cycle, in this energy. It's going to loop back around and shut you down quicker than you think. The thing it is that you're so scared of happening is a definite if you keep doing this. All right, I got us an oracle card from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. We have number 31, El Haz, Divine Might Foretold. This is the first time that I have seen this card. Ooh, Divine Might Foretold. It's number 31. Number 31. Let's see if I can do it one hand this time. All right. Here we go. Don't let yourself down with behavior or attitudes that are unworthy of you. Don't let yourself down with behavior or attitudes that are unworthy of you. You have divinity within you and a right to be in the world with dignity, grace, and integrity. Whether in a small matter of apparent insignificance to anyone other than yourself, or in big matters where you feel your soul and perhaps the souls of others are on the line, integrity will be your saving grace. You can be kind of heart, but also firm as you refuse to allow anyone or anything to convince you that lowering your standards of acceptable behavior is warranted. Be in right relationship with yourself and the divine. Justice will always be done whether you see it happening or not. Put your faith in the good and true, and you will successfully continue on your path. Others are relying on you to be true to yourself more than you realize. You are strong enough to live with honor. If you would like to book a private reading with me, readings are open. That information will be in the description box. If you chose stack number 3, if you chose this stack, let me know down in the comments so that I can send you all of my love and good vibes, okay, and healing energies toward you. Join me live every Wednesday. Going live on Wednesdays now, live Zoom call meetings. The information for that will be down in the description box. The reservations for the meetings are $11, just like the love donations were for the card pulls on Wednesdays on Instagram. The replays for the live videos are on the On Purpose Patreon group tier. Everyone who is a member of that tier on Patreon gets to attend all of the live Wednesday calls for free because you're a part of the Patreon. And like I said, the replays of the Wednesday lives are there. Please like this video. Share me with your soul tribe. I completely trust your discretion on that. Come holler at me on the socials. And number 3 is, I believe that you can do this. Okay? I believe you can do it. Some of you need a little help. Some of you need a little help, but you have enough strength to make sure that you get the help it is that you need. So, I believe you got this under control.